Are we? Did you just say very plummy
We'll
today?
call it that.
Purple.
Plum? Is that like I said, it's plum?
Plum, eggplantish. No, more plum, probably.
Eggplant?
I've never been called plummy.
I've never had eggplant.
Better to be
Eggplant
called
Parmesan, even?
Nope.
I bet you have.
Nope. I've had
You
Parmesan.
probably just don't know.
No, I've never had eggplant. I've never had eggplant. Your name alone. I won't eat it just because of the name alone. Because it's not possible.
What?
An egg and a plant.
An egg and a plant. It's not possible.
Have you actually seen an eggplant?
Yeah, I have, and that doesn't make it. That doesn't bring me any closer to wanting to partake in eggplant. I'm just saying. So, did you hear about
It's
the
actually pretty good.
eggplant?
It's
Is?
Right up,
amazing
yeah.
the things
I
that
like it
come
a
out
lot.
of your mouth that make you sound so wise.
I know, isn't it though? I'm like talk radio's Yoda,
Not including the eggplant
but less
conversation.
green and taller.
So wise you are when you speak.
Man wanted for cutting the cheese in Tucson Market.
I thought you were going to talk about this after I left last time.
No. Sheriff deputies want to know who cut the cheese. And the meat, too, apparently. In what seems to be the latest in a rash of crimes against meat. Meat is murder. An employee at a Foothill Safeway reported a man with a knife in the store cutting open packages of cheese, meat, and other perishables.
Was he eating them?
No, he was just cutting them open. $700 worth of damage.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of meat and cheese.
It originated from an individual coming in and
$6 a pound.
he stated that he had bought meat and wanted a refund. However, he did not bring in the product he wanted the refund for. He didn't have a receipt and was refused the refund. He was seen on surveillance video, became angry, went into the meat and deli section of the store, and started slicing open packages of meat and cheese.
This was where?
Take that! At Foothill Safeway. After attacking the meat, the disgruntled man went to the frozen food section where he went after packages of sausage. Before moving into the refrigerated
Still
section,
considered meat, I
he
believe.
went to the refrigerated section where he cut the cheese. He cut the cheese in the refrigerated section. So it was confined.
I'm surprised Clarence Dupnick hasn't come out with a press conference to talk about the haters of meat out there, and they got motivated by talk radio to take out their frustration on meat.
8:35, welcome back, 751-1041 if you want to call in. We're going to get to the phone calls with Frank Antonori here in just a moment. But April Madison from K-Gun 9 on your side joins us in studio with an extended look at your forecast. Apparently, we were just discussing on the CW58 cable channel 8 that a man is wanted for cutting the cheese in a Tucson market.
In a literal sense.
In the literal sense.
Yeah.
It was meat and cheese. He was at a Foothill Safeway. He came in wanting to have a refund for some meat that he bought, but he had no meat, and he had no receipt for the refund, for the stuff he wanted to return.
Clearly he was on something.
Then in the surveillance video, he became angry, went into the meat and deli section, began slicing up meat and other food, went to the frozen food section, went after sausage. Then he moved into the refrigerator section and started to cut the cheese. He's described as being in his mid-60s, balding, and wearing glasses. Earlier this month at a Southside Walmart neighborhood market, a man unsuccessfully tried to boost a shopping cart full of beef. In September, 2 incidents of meat thievery were reported to the sheriff's department. The first thief made off with 5 packages of meat from the Northside Safeway. The second wasn't so successful.
There's a solution. These guys need to take up hunting. You can go get your own meat.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to steal it from the
It's-
grocery store.
It is sort of like a poor man's version of hunting, you know, and and you're kind of cheating as well because it's already dead. Yeah. Take that. I will spoil your meat. Yeah. They didn't catch. How did they not catch him? How does he
That's
go?
what I wanna
How
know.
does he go in, start slicing up meat and sausage, and cut the chease? And there's just
I mean,
whatever.
enough time for it to be $700 worth.
Yeah. At what point do you go? Knock it off. How does that?
Why is no one
Yeah.
here to stop this meat flow?
Yo, Baldy, stop cutting the cheese already. You cut it, you buy it. That's how that's supposed to work. Well, you know what? They got all the stupid rules now where you can't go after
But
people that
there's
are ripping you
videos
off
on
and
YouTube.
stuff.
I've seen them where people are trying to make a run out of a Walmart. They do a grab and run.
Right.
And then some guy comes out of the frame out of nowhere and like tackles them.
Yeah, it's like trying to steal casino chips
right
out
But a
of
lot
out
of
of
times
Vegas.
that doesn't end well for that person
right
if
at
it's
the
one
door.
against the masses. Or, you know, like if I was a Safeway employee and I saw some
Yeah.
knife-wielding crazy man,
Quit cutting the cheese already.
I'm not sure I would
Knock
try to
that off.
tackle him.
Well, you don't look like someone that would be tackling many people. Anyways, what do you weigh, like
no,
90
you'd be
pounds?
surprised.
I would not.
Just kidding.
I would not want to make
Do
April
a,
Madison
do a
angry.
flying tackle. Make sure you get that arm going around.
By God,
so-
if it was a 3-year-old, I'd get him.
Yeah, something tells me though, you angry is like a Tasmanian devil.
I think there's
You know,
something
just-
accurate about that.
Yeah, I know. And you're a little too close for me to make you mad. So let's do the weather, shall we?
Sounds like a plan. We